Welcome, Break Nation, to another great episode of Lineage Break Live, a Grand Archive TCG live show. I'm your host, Trusty Steve. With me, as always, is our brand risk. How is everyone doing? How is your Tuesday going?
Oh, pretty well. How's your Tuesday going, Steve? Anything big in your life today?
There's a lot.
I figured we get out of the way. We get started. Welcome to Lineage Break, a Kingdom Hearts podcast tonight.
There's a lot going on right now. Some good, some bad. We don't dwell on the bad. We're only positive here until Sean gets us canceled. But I don't know if you out there. So we are a Grand Archive TCG live show. We do talk about that Grand Archive TCG.
A little bit.
And we're going to be doing that a lot today.
We touch upon it.
We're going to be talking about Oceania Nats. We're going to go through and look at all of the beautiful art for Supporter Pack 4.
Oh, so good. Anything for you in SP4?
Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff. We'll get into it.
I don't think any of us are as cooked as one Mental Boon Cam.
Yeah.
He is
that guy? But hey.
rough shape. You make that bed.
I just want to say, we're all friends here. Love that guy to death. That guy's been cooked since this game started.
That is fair.
So if he wasn't cooked, then we could report on it, because that would be new news.
That's true. I suppose that's true. It is news if there is nothing for Cameron.
Correct. But
every CPR for every CPR.
Yeah, it's not looking good. There's a lot of curio cosmic bolts that he has to buy. But
see, Mr. Mental Boon, are you in the chat?
I'm sure he will be here eventually.
We'll wait to make fun of him until he's here to defend himself. So, take it away. There was something about that Square Enix.
I was going on a spiel. I was going to go on a whole spiel about how we're a Grand Archive show and we talk about Grand Archive. However, there was very exciting news in the gaming industry over the past week that I need to get off my chest. Because if not, it's going to eat at me, and I'm going to talk about it a lot in the middle of the show.
That's fair.
We're a Grand Archive, so you're getting the rant right in the beginning. Kingdom Hearts 4 got a brand new trailer today, and it looks sick.
So as someone that's never played the game, not to you and Perfy can have a nice Kingdom Hearts lore show. As someone that's never played the game, Kingdom Hearts 4 has been how long since 3?
3 came out in 2018.
So it's not as long as from 2 to 3.
No, 2 to 3 was 15 years.
So from 3 to 4, still a bit of time, but the story was supposed to be continued. This isn't a surprise.
Yes. Okay. So in the end of 3, there was a cliffhanger. 4 is the direct answer to that.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3 is what they call the Dark Seeker Saga, which is
now we're seeking the light.
Kinda.
So we're playing Destiny.
Where we've moved past the main villain of the story, which was
Sephiroth,
Xehanort, or Riku, whatever. If you know, you know. However, very excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. I was actually just talking with one Mental Boon Cam Sunday about Kingdom Hearts 4.
Is he a heart? What do you call? Are you hearters? What are?
I don't. There's not really a word for it.
Is he also I didn't know he was a Kingdom Hearts enjoyer.
Cam is just as much of a Kingdom Hearts enjoyer.
I didn't know that. I never knew
that guy loves it.
Fucking Richie, you shut your goddamn mouth.
We can talk about that too.
I'm only not playing right now because I'm sitting here entertaining you fucking people.
We'll talk about that too, real quick after this. But we were just talking about Kingdom Hearts 4 on Sunday, and then lo and behold, 2 days later, we get a trailer for
crazy.
We get a new trailer, so you're welcome. Cam and I manifested this into existence.
Maybe not as exciting for you. Certainly, I'm quite excited. We got a trailer teaser today for Ocarina of Time on Switch 2.
Yeah, crazy.
They can remake those Zelda games many times as they want.
Yeah, you know what? Nintendo has this thing where they can just print money at any time they want. They're like, hey, our games aren't doing, Switch 2 sales are pretty down. Push the Ocarina of Time button. Boop. And you know what? It worked on me. I looked at it, I saw the trailer, and I went, well, I guess I gotta buy a Switch 2 now.
I was thinking about getting one late. I've been on the fence about it. They had that new bundle that comes with a game, and I was on the fence about it. I was thinking about getting one, and I'm like, I barely play my Switch. I dug it out, I turned it on, and I was like, Switch is kind of cool. Like maybe my big thing is like the I just got the OLED one
Right.
before they announced the new one, and the new one doesn't have OLED, so I was kind of humming and hawing. I was like, I'll wait for an OLED one. So now I was like, oh, maybe I should go buy one. But then like the thought hit me, like we all know how Nintendo works. I was like, there'll surely be an Ocarina of Time one.
Correct.
So I wait for the Ocarina of Time.
Correct.
One.
So that's where I'm at, right? So there's clearly going to be an Ocarina of Time Switch 2. They just love to give you.
I love a theming.
Yeah.
And
However,
then they redo. Oh no, that wasn't. That was the Zelda one. I thought they did something else.
very strange about Kingdom Hearts release. It was spoiled during Nintendo's stuff,
That's hysterical.
which has created a ton of memes. However, so Nintendo Switch 2 surely getting Kingdom Hearts
Yeah, of
4.
course.
So do I wait in hopes that there's a Kingdom Hearts 4 Switch 2?
They've never done that. There's never been a Kingdom Hearts console, right?
I mean, PlayStations.
Yeah, I think so. It's like more likely to be a PS5 thing than a Switch.
But I would think that too. However, Nintendo was the one that kind of leaked this footage of the
What?
game. Yeah, it was part of Nintendo's like gaming stuff.
Oh.
Because there's like a whole bunch of Kingdom Hearts stuff going on with Nintendo. So,
Interesting.
do I just wait to play Ocarina of Time? Because I played the game, right? And I know it's going to be great. If I just wait, and
Some people are mad about it.
if there's like a Kingdom Hearts Switch, I'm not about the Kingdom Hearts Switch.
I mean, both games come out relatively around the same time, so you wait and see if there's one or the other.
Right.
Yeah. No, fair.
No, Kingdom Hearts, surely Kingdom Hearts 4, 2028, I'm assuming.
Oh, really? You think that? Because the Ocarina of Time, they pushed that button because that was 2026.
Right.
I think.
Because I'm assuming because Switch 2 sales not doing the greatest.
Yeah,
So then the Ocarina button was like, hey, you push that Ocarina of Time button. We've had it in queue.
Then they queue up the Majora's Mask button next.
Yeah.
That's the next one to go. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
Fair. No, that was exciting.
Perfy, it did. The entirety of Kingdom Hearts is on Switch 1. However, it is called the Kingdom Hearts Cloud Edition. Like, cloud, internet cloud.
Yeah.
And as of tonight, at midnight, you can no longer play it on the Switch 1.
Why?
Because they are removing it completely from the Switch. Because
So if I go and buy it right now,
you can't. It's not in the store.
you have to already own it.
Correct.
Lame.
And it ends tonight.
So
you can no longer play.
Remaster
However,
for Switch 2.
correct. They announced they're remastering, or not remastering, but re-releasing the cloud version of Kingdom Hearts for the Switch 2 in August.
Okay. So we wait.
And
for that.
you have to buy it. You get a discount.
Yeah, it's like $10 to upgrade if you already the old one.
They didn't give us a price.
That's what it was for Zelda.
But there is a discount if you already own the Switch 1 one. You can buy an upgrade to Switch 2. Yeah, it's the like 1.5 plus 2.5 bundle.
What about the mobile game?
No. I was actually just talking to a friend about the mobile game. And
I sent you that. I sent Steve so many memes of things that he enjoys that now my feed is clouded with like Neon Penis's Erection and Kingdom Hearts memes. So I could like send them to Steve so frequently. So now I get this guy who like animates him walking into a room and like quickly explaining dumbed down versions of games. And I had got to that one. It was like Kingdom Hearts blah blah blah, and I was like, I've never heard you mention that name once. What the fuck is it? And then he explains it, and he was like, oh, can I play it? It's like, no, that's a mobile game. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
But it's still part of the canon.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key
Yes.
is the game you were talking about. And then there is also Dark Road, Kingdom Hearts Dark
There was
Road.
multiple?
It is a sequel to Unchained Key. And for those of you who don't play mobile games, there is giga lore in the game, and it is miserable to play. There is so much lore that it is ridiculous, and they made like a mini movie when they released 1.2 or 1.5 plus 2.5.
To encapsulate that.
It gives you like spark notes of what's going on.
Just so you're caught up.
But yeah, the phone. I was talking to a friend earlier today about it, and I was like, "Hey, they should release these phone games as a console game, but make it single player, not like the online like it was.
Oh,
Just so I can play through it and get the
refresh your
story
memory.
right. Because the game was giga long, and convoluted, way more convoluted than...
That's the gist I got from the meme.
So playing it was miserable, and I played 400, 500 hours of it.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot.
That's insane.
Yeah, it was a gacha game.
Oh.
Yeah, microtransactions.
Fair.
But it was...
Like most mobile games.
Yeah, it was weird. But yeah, I'm so excited. And I can sit here and talk forever, but
I know.
we're not a video game show.
Since it's coming back, well, let me just we're touching about like nerdom things. Like Sony had their release. The other
Sony,
day. Bunch of big heaters in the Sony thing. I know. I don't know if you are. I know Cam and Pat are big RE guys. Resident Evil Code Veronica.
Yeah, I played. I played Code Veronica. I was actually really
so
excited
hot.
about this new reboot.
That one. We have God of War Lady Edition. That looks really cool. That's got some.
It's not. It is a side story from God of War.
It's his wife.
It's his wife. Yeah.
Which is.
It's interesting.
It's not Jessica Jones. It's Karen from Daredevil.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think of her name.
I can't either.
I love her so much. She does a lot of. Did you ever see her do the skit when she was in Punisher with him?
Yes.
Where she like
talked about D&D.
She explained D&D and then like did sitting there with him and he like leans forward and he's like talking about what he would do and she was like, we just played D&D and he's like, when are we doing this again? I'm like, I want a Marvel D&D session
it'd be
filmed
really funny.
right now.
She did DM like a charity game. It was really cool. There was a bunch of people in it.
So yeah, so like that looks really cool. That new God of War. There's a God of War Egypt. There's like 3 God of War games announced. Egypt, Loki, and I can't think of her name. His wife, Kratos' wife. Those all got announced. Code Veronica X. There was something else I think Sony did. It was like I miss going to PAX and like that's where we got these cool things that now like after COVID when they all took a step back and all now do their own individual shows. Like I get that it's like way cheaper to do this. I just miss like the spectacle of like PAX. It's like, oh man, it's like spoiler season.
Yeah, your PAX is now just indie titles.
Yeah,
and if you're not really going for any AAA games anymore.
No, they're not even there anymore.
Yeah, none of the big companies at least.
I think the what's the Baldur's Gate 3 booth was there 2 years in a row, and like there was no DLC or anything. It was just like, hey, we just set up this mega booth again. Come play this game, and it was always mobbed because that game is still super popular.
I'm playing it literally 2 weeks ago.
But look at what was the other one that was announced beforehand? Witcher 3 announced. That's a 15-year-old game. Just 3 DLCs. Got CD Projekt Red. They don't fuck around.
Yeah,
they don't fuck around. They're like, hey, we get this Witcher title. This game is literally perfect. We've up-converted it. You can play it on every next-gen console. It looks incredible. Let's just put more content out for it. Yeah. And the community's like, yes, please. I'll meet that up.
And obviously today is a sad day for Sean Cronin.
Sad day? What do you mean? You see the numbers? One Richie, shut your fucking mouth. There are 150,000 people server slamming Destiny right now.
Yep.
For the final, it is sad. I haven't touched Destiny since I forget the last campaign. Well, they wrapped the story up with a bow, and it was nice. Like they wrapped the story up with a bow. There was a lot of loose ends, which like Destiny always did. There's lots of loose ends, which I like wasn't perfect. Why did it like hurt me like that? Why did it be so?
All I'm saying is Destiny has been milking their fans
100%
for a year now.
My review for Destiny still stands. I've got 4,000 hours in there. It even says it was like, played 4,000 hours. Thumbs down review. I think I said like getting into heroin would have been a better hobby and a better use of your time than playing Destiny 2. But that being said, like I still played it. I wanted the completion of the story. I was fun with my friends. It was never something I just jumped on and did by myself, ever. It was just like Tuesday nights came around. I have a fire team of 3 people. One kid we met when he was 16, groomed him. You
can't say that.
He came to my wedding. It was crazy. He like lied to his parents about coming to. I was like, how are you explaining he's Turkish? Like very like Muslim Turkish family living in the UK. I was like, how are you explaining to your family as a 21-year-old that you are flying to America to attend a 30-something-year-old man's wedding that you met on the internet? And he was like, oh, I'm not. I'm going to meet a college friend. My buddy Stoneham, him, the 3 of us are a fire team. We've always played. We haven't touched the game probably over a year since the Beyond Light, whatever that campaign was. We finished it. We were like, hey, that was nice. Story's wrapped up. I'm done with this. And then Star Wars came and almost got me. Yeah.
My friend.
You told me that. Your friend came back.
My friend loved Destiny 2 just as much as you. Yeah. Literally every day playing it, rating, everything. Stopped playing it. I was like, this is a good thing for you. And then the Star Wars stuff came out and almost got me.
I signed on and I looked at
Reeled
it.
him right back in.
These cosmetics are cool. Too little, too late.
He bought every single one of them.
I signed on last week to like check out Renegades. Green Man Gaming had Renegades and the second DLC for like $17. So I was like, fuck it, I'll buy these. Like I'm gonna play them. Which is exactly what Bungie dropped their price to, anyways. Immediately bought the Boba Fett cosmetic for the Hunter, but I was like, I'm so excited. They were like, hey, we fucked this up royally. Everything you've ever asked for, every like broken thing you've ever wanted, we're just gonna jam it back into the game. Here you go. You can enjoy this as you all want it until it's dead. And I think we'll see the servers like pretty alive and kicking for, I'd say, a couple months. Because like the draw is there. Everybody wants Destiny 3. Fuck Marathon. Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, I think the real takeaway here is fuck big corporations.
Yeah.
And I feel bad for the entire development team of Destiny 2 that all 2 weeks ago was told they were being fired on June 9th.
Oh, dude.
So
I have a buddy that's worked for multiple companies, and people on Twitter were like bitching and moaning. They were like, "Can't believe the devs didn't warn us." And he was like, "As somebody who has worked for multiple games that have been there when the plug was pulled, I promise you, those devs didn't know. They found out they were getting fired when you did."
correct.
And it happens in the gaming industry all the time. A corporation will be like, "This game's not doing well. We're gonna pull the plug." They make a post about it, and the devs are like, "I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
We're pulling the plug on this game? I need to find a new job."
I'm sure some of those devs will be put into the marathon pool, but there's too many of them. There's surely there's going to be a layoff.
Sent a game recently. I can look it up later in a minute because we're not a game podcast. Real quick, the original head designer for Bungie had left many years ago. Created a new game that's like Knights. So you have powers and you're a knight, and it's an extraction game where like I think it's 5-man teams. You and 4 friends go in. You're fighting like skeletons, orcs, zombies, so on and so forth to extract weapon, and then you have to extract out. And I was like, this looks kind of fun.
I'm not an extraction gamer.
I'm a
never
social
been my
gamer.
thing.
I like playing games with my friends.
I do too.
We're not like, I don't even think he's in here. We're not like, we don't have the artistry that Adier has to play single player games. That man loves single player games.
I love. Don't get me wrong. I love myself a good single.
Not in the way he does.
I love myself a good single player game. However,
I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to
Perfect,
play.
you have friends. You just ask to play League of Legends, and I can't.
Perfy's never asked me to play League of Legends. That's all I'm saying. I'll run ARAMs with Perfy whenever he wants.
Dude, he was asking a billion times in the server, and I tagged you twice.
I don't recall that. That never happened.
That did happen. Anyways, thank you, Perfy.
So that's all right. We've gotten our
Yeah.
To be fair, like, this game is for nerds. We all play video games too. Like, it helps to touch upon these things.
So now
we have big news. Well, before the big news, we had a store champs last weekend.
yeah, we Webway Storm Chance was last weekend.
We had our finalist. I'm sure you all know him. Won a future world champion, Lineage Break chemist. He took first. No surprise there. It's the second store champs he's taken first with. Travis came in second, won Bubba Gooner. Travis was unsuited, doing really well. I slept through it. I went to locals Friday night. I played Fire Aetherwing. I figured Fire Unga Bunga. I played it in 2 of my games on locals on Friday night. I opened with one or 2 Aether charges, and just didn't fucking see any more. And then just lost those games, and I'm like, wow, like the coin flip is so aggressive in this deck. I was like, I can't to like a regionals where you just got a top 16. I think I could take this. I was like, I can't play this to a store champs. Not that I had any intention of winning, which I know not the mindset to go in with, but not that I had any intention of winning. I was like, I don't want a coin flip. I want something that's going to do a little bit better. So as I was like, I talked to Raph for a little bit about Warhammer, and then I was like, I got to go home and like put Water Aethering back together. And he was like, have you thought about not? And I'm like, well, what else would I play? So we start cooking up a deck, and we're like, he's throwing ideas out, and like I'm like building off of them, and we came up with this plan that you could Ignis Deuce into Polcock level 1, and then play Mad Hatter, get the boots, still draw a card, and be able to hit your opponent on turn 1 for 11, which is a lot. And we were like, we were throwing the creatures in there, building, and then all of a sudden I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot about Ordained Charisma. And he was like, what's that? I was like, it's Fire Wake Up. And he was like, okay. scrap the Ignis Deuce. We're playing Fire Wake Up. We like recraft that whole thing. Obviously not a good deck, but a funny deck. Like you can be like, so in Wind Wake Up, you can like play them and you can hit them and wake up and whatnot, but you have to distance your guy. Whereas you just go Polkhawk level 1, play a not Cheshire Cat, play Mad Hatter, and he enters distant, and then you've got Cheshire Cat and Boots. Like, he's coming in for 12. You can take game 16, just like hit them for 16, like without having to wake up, or push it and wait a little bit. It was gonna be bad and funny, and I put it together at like 4 in the morning. I finished tinkering, went to bed, woke up at 6:30 with my kids. My wife was like, "All right, we're gonna go to the park. Have fun at your store champs. Good luck." I'm like, "All right, see you in a bit." I had myself a little sit. I opened my eyes to my wife coming back home at like 2 o'clock and was like, "I thought you were going to store champs." And I was like, "Yep, so did I." Million missed calls from Cam. He was like, sad faces, like, where are you? I was like, I missed store champs.
Yeah, you were supposed to bring me Fractal Waves for that.
Oh, I was.
Yeah.
I also forgot about that.
Yeah, Richie.
To be fair, I would not have brought them because I forgot.
Thankfully, Richie had 3 of them in his binder, and I was like, but I did god awful.
What'd you play?
I played Ciel Umbra Mill.
I've seen that. It's been popping up here and
It's
there.
a giga bad.
Is it?
It sounds like it would be really good until you play the deck and you realize you have no influence. So when you get 2/3, you can't do the thing because you can't hold up enough influence.
But don't you just hit them with your sword for like a bunch?
You don't do that.
Oh. Just try to mill them?
Yeah. It didn't do so hot. I did kill one Lineage Break. I don't know what his name is. Justin. I killed Justin.
Oh, fucking Sam's Club Kid Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I hit him with that Friday night. I was like, Raph posted the pairings up, and I was like, turned my head around the corner. He was like, "Who am I playing?" And I was like, "Sam's Club Kid Rock, you're playing so-and-so." And Raph was like, "That's horrific, but so accurate."
But yeah, so I did.
He's got the mustache with the wispies and everything perfect. Like,
Yeah, it's really.
we love Justin.
I love Justin.
We love him to death. But
He was
Sam's Club
playing.
Kid Rock.
He was
super
playing
accurate.
slime, fire slimes.
He was working on it the night before because he was like, he really wants to play Fire Dao-Chan, and I was like, "You should just play that." And he was like, "It's horrifically bad." And I'm like, "Or it's horrifically good. It only goes one of 2 ways. You either kill them on turn 2 or you lost the game.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to play, just fucking play that."
Yeah. There was some missed liminal guides on his side.
That's tough.
However, I'm playing Water CL. I don't know if you guys are aware of how Water Guardian works, but you just play 15 cards that say I heal, and you have like 50 health.
And he didn't have the T set? He didn't have the T set?
He did in the sideboard. It just didn't matter.
No, it does not matter.
Because game 1 took like 45 minutes.
So tough.
Because I was just like, I couldn't find Dynastic Whirlpool to mill him. So I was just like, look at my hand, and I'd be like, well, I can heal 12. Pass turn. And I'll play Storm, so I'm like, all right, in response, I'll abnegation. I'll heal 12. I'll go to 0. And then he would like go back, he'd like pass to me, and I'd like draw. I'm like,
You Dynastic Whirlpool, he's gone through all of his deck trying to kill you.
literally, by the time I got to Dynastic Whirlpool, game 1, I played it, and he milled 15, and he had 2 cards left in his deck.
That's so
And
good.
it was Crux Slime and a Cremation Ritual.
Oh, that's so tough.
And I was like,
That's tough.
yeah, that's how long that game went. He had 17 cards left in his deck.
What'd you lose to?
Then I played Tex.
That's tough.
He's playing Wind Luxem.
Yeah.
Game 1, I almost got there. I sequenced wrong. Because I misread the Fantasia that says cards cost more.
Yes.
I played that.
Yeah. Targeting Incap?
In-cap, yeah. What I forgot is that card is not static. It's 2 plus X, where X is the amount of Fantasias you control. I only controlled 1 Fantasia, so it was 3.
So his Incap's cost him 5.
His in-caps cost him 5.
In Wind.
And he had 5 cards in his hand. Or 6 cards in his hand. ink cap +5.
Tough.
I had Enfeebling Orb.
You forgot to do it.
So if I Enfeebling Orb, he does not have enough to pay for ink cap.
Right.
But I, thinking that it's static 4, think he doesn't have enough because he needs 6 to cast ink cap, and he has 6 cards in his hand.
Tough.
That was on me. I could have killed him on game 1 because I Regal Inquisition ink capped it, and I'd already milled 2 of his Light Weavers, and there was 2 in his memory. So I would have just removed any chance of getting blown out.
Right.
So, yeah, it was bad. And then he went, I draw my 7, I pass to him, he goes, Bandit, flip 6, get Protector, play another one, and then I just didn't have a graveyard. And I don't know if you know this, but if CL doesn't have a graveyard, you just lose that game.
Yeah, you got nothing to omen.
So he just had 2 raccoons and just punched me to death with windmill engineers because I couldn't do anything.
Graveyard decks are in a really tough place right now. Kind of suck. Like as a Dahlia enjoyer, days without mentioning Dahlia.
Raccoons pretty good.
Yeah, and like I don't know what you do against the raccoons.
And then I lost to Travis and I dropped.
Fair.
Yeah, because I was like, well, I'm 1-2. It's a store champs.
Yeah, I think there was 18 people. Decent try. We usually have about 20. Yeah. Would have been 19 with me. Adi wasn't there, right?
Adi didn't go.
Adi's, and then for those of you that don't know, Adi is not here because his car exploded last week. Fiery explosion. Yeah. He barely made it out alive. Now next time you see him, he's very dark from all the charring.
Oh my God, Sean, you can't do this.
No, his car shit the bed.
Oh God.
So he has no car. He's bought a new one. He will. I think it doesn't come till Thursday. He doesn't get till Thursday.
Yeah.
So we will see Adi Air at the store this week, and we will see him on the show next week. He will be back.
Yep. Other news in events, we had our 3rd nationals.
That's right. How many players?
129.
For a nationals, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Oceania, pretty big area. Any big name?
There's that one player that
American guy. What the hell's his name? He's Perfy's buddy.
Girthos.
Gerthra. Yeah. He did well. Awesome. Placed on him. Did he get? He got Gauntlet or he got Invite?
I don't know.
What place was he in?
He was 11th. I don't know how Oceania. Chat. Does anyone have how it broke down? He got Gauntlet.
Is it top 16?
It's
Oceania?
not 16. It's less.
Oh.
Does anyone remember the number of Gauntlet spaces? It's 3 to 12. Okay.
Okay. Awesome that he gets Gauntlet. Are you Perfy? Are you in Gauntlet? I don't remember. That's awesome that he's in Gauntlet. Not yet. Or all the Nats done.
There's a SEA, but
you going to SEA, Perfy? You taking the trip?
Ooh.
Perfy had said to me, I was like, "Why didn't
Domingo, that sounds like a terrorist deck, and I'm here for it. Actually, I love terrorist decks in Commander or a Pantheon. Sorry, Freudian slip there.
Perfy had said, I was like, why don't you just play Water Aetherwing? And he was like, I'm kicking myself. This is the last time I'm not playing the BDIF. Like, I will, moving forward, will play the best deck in the format. I just chose not to this time, and he paid for it. Oh no! Oh, you did say that earlier. I meant to like touch on that. The water heater's tough. I'm lucky that I have a plumber buddy. So like, I just went to Home Depot, bought the water heater myself, and my buddy and I put it in. That sucks. How's owning homes? That's the downside that nobody warns you about is when stuff shits the bed, you're responsible for fixing it.
Yeah. I
had to put a new roof on my house this year because the water dams got so bad it literally leaked all into the backside of my house. Like my bathroom, my daughter's room. I was on the roof trying to get rid of the ice dams, which just made it worse.
Yeah.
But my roof was like 20 or almost 30 years old, so that was a big expense.
I wish there was one Lineage Break chemical collapse in chat right now, so we could have a conversation.
They are not.
They're doing their own thing tonight.
No, he said they're not. What do you call it?
They're not doing team practice, but I don't know what they're doing.
One fucking Lineage Break Joy Boy is in the team meeting.
He sure is. Ooh, sorry, Merkel. That sucks. I'm glad I don't own my own house. But
Are
I
you missing something tonight?
Huh?
Are you missing something tonight?
That's crazy. You
Am
called
I
him.
missing something
No, I
tonight?
just jumped in
Are you
chat.
talking about
There's something
The show?
something going on right now you don't seem to be a part of. Do Perfy and Murgle and Steve and I mean nothing to you?
I'm playing. I'm playing the thing.
You're on
guys
your-
called me.
You're on your computer. You have multiple
I'm
screens.
practicing.
Practicing for what? You're trash.
This is crazy.
Sorry, you're cutting in and out.
This is crazy.
Sorry, I'm heading into a tunnel. Fucking this guy. Can't even jump in and say hi to his friends.
Yeah, that's really
I'm
funny.
practicing.
But yeah,
Wow.
so I'm I don't know if you've seen the Oceania top 15, top 16, but there's a conversation to be had with one Lineage Break chemical collapse because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 win Serio decks in
That's
top 16.
Crazy.
3 of them are in top 8. So I would love to know what his thoughts on this is.
He's coming. I added him. We'll bring him in. We can ask. You can ask him. That's crazy.
Yeah. And then we had
Were the lists like comparable, or just your standard win Serio list?
there's a lot of Luxem in this one. Sano, shout out Sano, got first place and won Oceania Nationals. Was playing some real heaters, optical control, some Uther, singular Uther.
I think I don't know if that was if Dylan was the first one to do that, but Dylan was also running an Uther.
A Fate Stone of Heaven. I don't even know what this card
What is
does.
that? Oh, it's the Luxem one.
On enter, destroy target non-champion object. That's pretty good actually, so I could see that. And then some ultimates because that card's nuts. Just puts your Serio back into play if they remove it.
What the
Her ult.
Oh, your ult so fucking
Yeah,
good.
auspicious manifestation.
It's out of all the ults that came out, that is like the Giga standard playable one.
Right.
Like you sticking CLs in, like maybe you get that off. That costs so little to do.
It's 2.
There was no need to make her that fucking good.
Yep.
I don't know.
Also, we got obviously some a Water Aether Wing representation. We got 2 slots, obviously, and then if you look, top 16 is just filled with it.
Yeah. Perfect said 5 of the top 16 was Water Aetherwing, 4 of the top 16 was Wind Dragon, and then Murgle said the Dragon deck feels like a legacy deck in terms of power level.
Yeah.
That's tough. There we go.
Hello.
Hello, Dylan. Welcome to the show. First time.
Oh no, am I on the show? Is that what's happening?
First time, long time?
I just had a question for you.
I'll do my best to answer.
Have you seen the top 8 of Oceania Nationals?
Oceania, yes, roughly. I haven't analyzed it in any realistic
Oh, okay.
way, but
Well, I just had a question on your thought of how there is...
4 of the top 16?
No, there's 3. There's 3 Serio. How do you feel about this?
I believe they're all influence versions, or at least what you could roughly say is influence versions, and they're all uniquely enough different. I know one of the ones that didn't, I think Garuthros was on it, was on the SoCal version that we saw in LV/Nats, US Nats.
Yeah.
Where they were doing optical control, I believe was a common use card to try to just be I'm going to play this and say action so that you can't respond ever.
Right.
And hope to kill people when you have enough influence.
Right.
A lot of things have been going, a lot of lists have been you know what is a sick card? Because I believe it and I love it. Ayla is a sick card. We're going to continue playing Ayla.
I think we see one Uther here. Was that something you found, or did you pioneer that?
No, so my list, if you look at it, is incredibly similar, if not exactly the same, minus a few cards, to Apol's list. So he's been doing the sort of turbo Serio nonsense for a really long time. And I was attempting to when I first started playing Serio as well. Where we're just like, we're gonna go really fast, playing 4 Beseech Fatestones and Beseech the Winds and Dungeon Guide, and Displace was obviously a relatively newer thing because of when it came out. But Tri-Castles and other similar nonsense was really from APOL. Tri-Castle was originally a sideboard card that I was also sort of a little high on, specifically for Tristan at the time, because Tristan was god-awful, and for whatever reason it was everywhere.
Fair.
But then the influence version started popping up where we're like, oh, right, we can just play wind slop nonsense. As we saw with London very specifically, and post-London, I was like, never mind, that's a probably better way to play it because it feels more comfortable and it's usually more skill testing. We got to a point sort of in Grand Archive that nearly every, and we won't say exactly every because there's some decks that struggle in general, especially in the Dragon, where a lot of answers to Dragon were showing up. So if you're like head to the wall Turbo Dragon and you get stunted, they usually kill Dragon and you lose. And I really hate that part about Dragon. I really like the part about going, I have a condensed win con. That says I do way too much damage for no reason when I need to / want to. So the influence version of Dragon and generically of Wind is just like a style of deck where you punish greedy players. You punish greed in whatever way possible because of how condensed your win con is. It's similar in a weird sense of Tristan, but you are now a better Tristan, or at least at the time, were a better Tristan deck because you didn't have to play the bad prep cards, and your win con didn't take 4 extra turns to like get all of your preparation.
Right. So, do you think that this SoCal list is like worth continuing to look at? Because I mean, it's clearly having good results here in Oceania. Or do you think it was just a microcosm for this event?
Like Oceania, for top 16, there were 5 Water Aetherwing and 4 Wind Dragon in the top 16 alone. Does that make you rethink your decision about bringing it to Worlds?
It's a pretty good question. We're definitely gonna have to see what happens if there's going to be a ban list, and God, I hope. Nonetheless, that's a maybe different point to have.
Hashtag Boots did nothing wrong, or Strides did nothing wrong.
Hashtag Boots did everything wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. It's like one of the most egregious cards like ever made in design.
We don't speak like that about Strides on this show. We are Strides enjoyers. Lineage Break as a whole. Lineage Break as a whole is a Strides enjoyer team.
Oh, I'll be the hater all day.
Hey, you didn't happen to win store champs with anything using Strides, did you?
I mean, I decided to play Water Dynamic because I have conceded the fact that it is the best deck de facto in this format because Strides is specifically busted. Also, Quickstep Treads is like nuts. Fuck that card.
It's so fucking good.
That card. To ban Baby Green and nothing from Diana and also give it Quickstep Treads is crazy.
We love that out here. We lick each finger deliciously with that Baby Green ban.
Right.
Rest in peace.
So the thing is with Influence Serio, for the 2 weeks, roughly a week and a half-ish, leading up to US Nats, I was talking with a few other people, and obviously internal testing and having Nick around. And if you ever want to ask Nick, boy, it was the biggest mental struggle of my life trying to figure out something that worked. Because I believe half the time, roughly, or more, I was just breaking to all heaven. And my lists were pretty similar. I was thinking about doing like 3 Forest Cake to utilize ALL a little bit more, finding out that like Forest Cake's kind of bad when you don't have the Baby Green crazy enough.
Right.
But it's a way to put cards down. I've always been high on Beseech the Winds, but I never really found room to bring it up to 4. I do like that we have more ways to level up and or just to get things out of the material deck. And then it's always like numbers on all of your advanced element. And like obviously Gorge Result's good. I don't think it's busted, but it's nice that it's like a Surveil the Winds that then does extra stuff in matchups. But then you're playing so many more advanced cards, and you want to then like play a little bit of Benediction Angels and other ways to like float around your allies. You're doing the normal win slop stuff, but like a lot of the time, because you're playing more of these advanced elements and you're not like turboing to play advanced element stuff, you're like you look at hands, and you're like, that's 2 ASIN, no allies, and a bunch of advanced helmet. Fuck this deck. That's what I was saying.
What are you liking for what are you liking for advanced element? Because the number 1 deck was playing the Fate Stone that I've never seen anybody play. What's that one, Steve?
Fate Stone of Heaven.
Yep.
Yeah. Were you running that
Fate
too?
Stone of Heaven. Yeah, in the turbo version for sure. It was also being ran as a semi-frequented one of at LA as well.
Yeah,
there was a few lists that were popping up because you could blink it with baby green, and it's just a non-targeting destroy, essentially a non-champion object for most things that matter in the game. Not everything. It's Regalia, that's a 1 cost or less, and then non-champion like object that's 5 or less.
Yep.
Reserve 5 or less.
So it looks
a lot.
It looks like it was like a replacement essentially for Excalibur, specifically just for Gosha.
Yeah, essentially. It came out with the Recollection deck.
Yeah.
And I've seen a lot of players split on, hey, I want to play one of something or a few of. And you're right, there's Uther and Face of Heaven, which work wonders with Ayala and any other suppression effects that you might be utilizing. And obviously worked really good with Baby Green. Mm-hmm. And this was the reason why, like, you would see lists spike 1 Face of Heaven. And I, like, when I was playing Influence Stereo at the time, seeing the tech and looking at it, I was trying to think about, like, where would I want to put this? What slot would I want to take out? And more often than not, it felt like kind of iffy. Right now would be like, it's kind of crazy, especially if you like run into like a random Jin or something, because destroying a breastplate or like a Shwanji that ends up being stuck on the field or anything else like that is really good. Mm. In the same sense versus like, if you ever get to the point, you just start destroying Diana's stuff, which just helps you ensure games. For things that go on long, and you're playing Influence, so you're hoping to go long. Whereas something like Excalibur's fast speed does almost the same thing, but it being a spell is like sometimes problematic. So it kind of depends
for the spell
on
shroud, right?
You're trying to get around spell shroud, exactly.
Right. Interesting.
And like the utilization, if there's, I'm trying to remember if it was on stream or not. I know a lot of games at US Nats, not a lot, there was a good few where other LB folks and onlookers around saw me essentially locking out games, especially against like Razorgale and whatnot, with just like, I'm going to start flickering this Fate Stone and this Uther and doing this nonsense of like, I'm going to start blowing up your shit, I will get there, I don't have you dead yet, but you will not have a board. It just helps you survive to like the point of being able to kill somebody. Obviously, Razorgale's like a horrendous matchup, but we kind of shrug at it.
So for those of you in chat that aren't aware, this is one LB Chem Collapse. He is our headed to Worlds, paid for, full boat. How many main deck guys are going? I'm just kidding, Dan.
Stop ribbing.
That was my favorite part when Dan was bragging about Steve on everybody and like, my main deck guy's doing so good, and I was like, hey, did you see Chem Collapse? And he was like, yeah, damn, that kid's greedy, but good on him. You were the talk of the town. That was the thing. You were the talk of the town. That everybody at Nats was like, this fucking kid out of nowhere playing a deck that nobody considered to be viable anymore. And I think the first thing you said to me when I came and I was like, hey man, you did it, congrats. You were like, I'll never fucking touch this deck again. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I was like, wait, what?
Punching gods, I believe, is what he said.
Yeah.
going into US Nats, I was like, I brought Water Aethering with me. So Nick and I brought it with us in case I wanted to waffle on it, because we were like, we know the de facto best deck is Water Aetherwing. It should be able to kill Razorgale. Razorgale's the next best deck. And hey, by the way, both these matchups suck ass for the current versions of Dragon. And like I said, I was going through the worst mental of my time, trying to figure out a way to play Dragon, because I'm obviously pretty comfortable with the deck at this point. I've played it for way too long.
Right.
And don't worry, people in chat. I also thought that Ziryu was a helmet deck and was fucking stupid way back when. And then I played it a few times and went, oh, you can play the deck differently, and it was pretty all right. And like I said, it punishes greedy players. It's like the biggest thing with Dragon, which a lot of players seem to try to be when you don't necessarily need to be, but especially against Wind, because people believe that they will not be able to win the game at some point if they aren't greedy. And it's a really nice way to capitalize on it. Nonetheless. Yeah, going into US Nats, I was bad time. I brought Water Gator Wing with me, and Nick can contest too. I got to the point of like, I should play Water Diana, but I don't believe I'll be confident enough to win with Water Diana or do well enough Water Diana. And be damned, Dragon has been doing me well. Fuck it, we ball. Live by the dragon, die by the dragon.
Perfy said
easily-
this is the most base take possible to need to wash away the shame of playing Dragon.
Like the deck's good. I mean, like wind slop. Like it's not even realistically that. Like obviously Seryu's good. We're not gonna be out here saying Seryu's not good. Like wind slop is good, especially depending on what's going on. The nice thing that Dragon has is that it has a very, very, very condensed win con. It has 2 cards I deal 32 damage. Right? Like, for just playing the game. And I think the biggest thing about the deck, now that Baby Green's gone, the biggest thing that before was Baby Green, is Azurite Fatestone is like a nuts card. It says have agility 1 every turn, right? Like, is a way to look at it, or discount 1 card every turn. And you have everything necessary in Wind to be anti-something meta, not specifically a full meta, especially the wider meta that you have the worst trying to plan out anything becomes, and we've been pretty open, minus like the 2 best decks.
You kind of have the most tools to deal with everything.
Yes, for sure. I mean, like, Fire is like, I need to get to level 3. Once I get to level 3, I should have enough advantage to kill anybody.
Right.
Water is graveyard advantage and or survivability, and what you can do based off of that. Wind is how do I hold guns at everybody and hope that they don't act like they need to hold a gun back at me until I get there.
Right. Now, is this list, any of these lists playing raccoons? Any of the Oceana lists? No.
I know some have been popping up. I've been trying to make raccoons also work, because if you believe that Diana is de facto best deck,
you should be running
want something against it.
Yeah.
The raccoon package does really well, but it's also 6 norm cards that take up a lot of room.
Right. I think Steve was mentioning earlier at Store Champs he ran into Tex on Luxemzander, who is running 8 raccoons, the three banded and 4 banded and 4 protector.
No, it's less than that.
Oh, it's less?
It's 5. Yes, 3 bandit and 2 protector.
Interesting.
Yeah. But
yeah, it's like usually you're somewhere around 4 bandit. I don't know if you would realistically want to play less than 2 protector. Some lists have done 3 protector, depending on if you have true room of nonsense.
Fair.
I don't. And
are you not able to find room for raccoons in Dragon? Excuse me.
It's a lot tougher in Seryu, in my opinion, because you are trying to dedicate to a lot of different strategies, or at least points in the game. Like, as I was mentioning, your room for advanced element, or your need for advanced element, is pretty high. It's high enough that it's like problematically a good chunk of the deck. I think on your general, often you're around like 17 or more advanced element, probably around the 17 number, depending on whether or not you're playing Benediction Angel or like Tempestuous Seraphim or something that you're trying to do. But like, do you believe that Regal Inquisition's a must? Well, how many commands should you play of Sery's Command? How many Harness Lightning should you play because they're like your free banish? How many Auspicious Manifestations should you play? Do you want to play the fun tech cards of Fate Zone or Uther? Do you want to play Optical Control? How many ALs do you want to play the cards busted?
Right.
At least Ayala views Windmill Engineering too, and then it's like the same sense of what it's been in the past as well. And one of my least favorite parts originally about Influence Seryu is that you had to play Windmill Engineer and Asen, and I specifically hate those cards in Wind. I wish Wind was something else. But hey, look, Ayala imbues both Benediction Angel and Windmill Engineer, and
she does?
You want to do more of like the Wind looks thing.
Wind.
Of like play a few like Psychopomps or other things that are both Wind and Exalted, because it's advanced element and Wind. To imbue multiple things to make things more consistent. And then it's like, how many turn 1 plays do you want to play? And obviously, as I mentioned earlier, it's like that was one of my struggles. I wanted more turn 1 plays, because if you didn't have good turn 1 plays, you just get overran and crushed by Diana or by Razorgill because you took 1 turn too extra, and now you don't have enough gas versus their gas.
Right.
Well, I would like to thank you, Dylan, for coming in and hanging out with us for a bit.
Yeah, no worries.
He mentioned Friday night. He was like, "Hey, does Steve still want to do like an interview, and I was like, I think certainly before World, Steve wants to have like a special LB feature of like, let's sit down with the Mad Chemist. Let's sit down with the Mad Chemist and see, because like what I think is cool, what I thought was really cool is at least for walking around at Nats was people would come up to me and be like, yo, your LB boy is fucking crushing it. And I'm like, what? Which our team is ass. Who miraculously made it through? And they were like, fucking Chemist. And I was like, yeah, he is fucking cracked. If anybody was gonna make it, it's gonna be Dylan, Nick, Travis, or Tex. Those are the four that would make it. But it was crazy because a lot of people were just like, this kid came out of nowhere. So I think it would be really cool for, he asked about it on Friday. Steve and I have been talking about it just to keep you in the loop, is sitting down, doing we'll have to come up with a fun name, a tell-all with the Mad Chemist.
Yeah.
So at least when people sit down at Worlds against him, they're like, this lad, this is a fucking mad lad. I don't know what to do here. Because that's the thing, like, nobody knows, but you are a fucking mad lad. And nobody knows it until, like, after playing you, they're like, that kid's insane. He's fucking, not only is he cracked, he's fucking insane.
Yeah.
I love it.
I've got the brain for card games when it comes to information and card knowledge
Yeah.
and, like, rulings and dumb shit. And it does help. And I find Grand Archive to be very skill testing, which is nice comparatively to the increased variance, we could say, in other games. And not that you should always be like, I lost because of variance, but like
Right.
Grand Archive's very skill testing, and it does reflect it very well.
I think a lot of people have said it.
I love this game.
I've personally heard Caben say the same thing. Like, Caben likes this game because of how it's the most skill testing game out of all of them. Like, there is variance in all card games, obviously, but that's the common thread that everybody says, is that Grand Archive has the most skill testing to it.
To be fair, if we want to go most skill testing, I think Netrunner is probably the most skill testing game I've ever played in my life. Fucking that game hurts my brain every goddamn time.
Have you heard him talk about Netrunner?
Yes.
It's an entire episode we can do. I had never heard of this game until he starts talking about
Netrunner's
it.
insane.
I played Netrunner for a little bit.
They have a story about a guy they played with. Kem and Coheed moved here from Seattle. They started playing at our locals, and we were like, hey, new friends, you want to join the team? And turns out they were good. In Seattle, they had a story about a guy that played Netrunner who was blind and had to have somebody explain him. But this guy was so fucking cracked at the game that even though he was blind, he still just beat everybody.
Yeah, that's really funny.
And
he's like a legend. I would easily say he's, funnily enough, I believe he's up in Toronto, so he's like close. But
we'll have to get him into Grand Archive.
Game, I don't know if it's specifically because of him or if it's for like other people as well, but they have what's called an oracle, in which you can have somebody, if you have a disability that doesn't allow you to play the game well, essentially be there and play the game for you, and they tell you all the information that's in your hand, on the board, whatever you ask and need, and you tell them what to play, what to do in the game actions. And so he's blind.
That's really
his
cool.
last name is King, and his name was The King. So not only was he like fucking aura farming the goddamn world, he also is like cracked at this game, and he has all this information in his head, can't see anything, like holds the information. I oracled for him once in like a friend's like for fun game online, and it was nuts. It was wild how much he remembered and how little he needed to ask me, and how like smart he was about anything that could be happening. That's cracked out of his mind.
That's crazy.
So we'll keep our eyes out for a Lineage Break, The King. We'll get him into Grand Archive. That's awesome.
I mean, if Grand Archive allows him oracles, I mean, it opens up a few players probably.
We'll have to look in on that. Thanks for like I said, I literally on the short notice. Steve was saying, he was like, I really want to chat with Dylan about this Oceania, and I was like, you know what? Let's just add him and see if he'll jump in. It was really cool having you on, answering some questions. Definitely, we're planning on doing a hot take with the Mad Lad soon. Steve will get that set up with you.
Yeah.
I hope everybody enjoyed having
Good.
one LB Chem Collapse on the show. Keep your eyes peeled at events. If you sit down across from them, just know you're fucked.
Well, okay, I don't know about that. Well, hopefully we'll have a good time. I'm not here to have a good time, but I'm also an acknowledger of every card game zero-sum fun, and only one of us is going to have fun. So that's how.
It's definitely the guy playing Dragon.
We'll
right.
see if I'm back on it. We'll see how the ban lists go if we get them.
Have a good night, Dylan.
All right, everybody. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, y'all as well. Until next time.
That was like I said, it was one LB Chem Collapse. He referenced Nick a bunch. That's LB Coheed. They moved up here from Seattle. Great dudes. Like I said, he made the joke once, and he was like, he was like, we came up here and like you had brought us on the team because we were good, and I was like, no, you literally like you came to locals, we were hanging out, we were like we were like shitting on each other, having a good time. They just like melded really well with like the New England vibe, and like after locals, he was like, hey, we should ask those guys if they want to be on the team, and I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Like they're here all the time, we might as well. They play test a lot with like, so typically I want to blame Tex for this. Tex plans our like team. I think he did it on purpose. He plans the team testing for Tuesday nights. They start at like 6:30 or something. So that's why I was able to jump in and, check in with them. We could start checking in with them and annoying them and getting hot takes from them. But from Spokane, sorry, not Seattle, my bad. They test at the same time, but yeah, like Dylan, it's usually Dylan, Nick, Tex, other people rotate on. I've been on the show, we've been like doing the show, and I've gone to check, and there's like 6 people like moved into separate groups doing their testing. It's definitely wild. I will say we always tried to take the team semi-seriously. Like I play for fun, Cam, well, we play for fun. We take it seriously sometimes, but Tex always really wanted to, and I think bringing the Washington boys up like really helped. Yeah. Tex take the team to a more serious place that he always wanted it to be.
Yeah, and I think me taking a step back and letting him take the reins of it, I think benefited everyone on the team. Not just like the tournament grinders, but I think everyone has benefited from it.
We definitely, when we first started, like you were trying to take the team a little more seriously. Like you planned some things here and there, and it was like it's like fucking herding cats, like obviously. Right. But then it became a thing where he really was committed to testing, and he was like, out of nowhere, was like, hey guys, I don't know what everybody else is doing. Like obviously not trying to step on toes. He was like, I don't know what everybody's doing, but I'm gonna start testing. I'll be in chat Tuesday night at 6:30 if anybody wants to join me. And like they just started slamming in there doing their testing, and it was in Vegas. We were all at the cafe having dinner one night, like 11 o'clock, whatever, and it was you or Cam. Somebody was like, "Oh yeah, our team captain Tex," and he was like, "I didn't fucking ask for this, Dylan. You're the team captain." And he was like, "Fuck you! I'm not team captain. I fold the team." We were like, "There we go, we did it." He's like de facto team captain. He organizes everything. He does not call himself team captain, but he does.
We surely do.
Oh, yeah, we always make Tex be team captain. But yeah, he organizes everything, and it definitely took the team to the next level. And the testing that Tex, Dylan, Nick, Travis, not that it helps Adi, but Adi, the Richie for sure. The testing they put in obviously shows. I mean, look at Dylan's turnout for Worlds. I mean, look at Travis day 2. Travis, Tex. Oh no, did Tex day? Tex did in day 2.
Travis and
Nick, and Dylan
Adi.
all day 2, and Adi for the first time ever. That was great.
And Lewis.
No, Adi did day 2 Nats. He day 2.
Oh, day 2
Ascent.
The Ascent.
Adi day 2 Nats. I love when he's out here to defend himself.
Yeah, it's really funny. But now we have the exciting stuff to talk about.
Let's do it. We've queued up.
We've queued up some.
We've queued up the images. It's just so we can goon at them as well.
Yeah.
We can all talk about. I don't know if Alex is still here. I think he said he was working. We're gonna have to compete for those fucking poised occlusions, brother, because I need 4 foils as well. Rye already reached out. He wants curios, and I don't know if everybody knows this about me. I don't care about curios. So my curios are your curios. Tell me what you're looking for. I'm like 90% positive that. That was the other thing to round back on that one. Dylan had the worst standing coming into day 2.
Yeah.
And and he's going to Worlds for free. So that tells you, like, no matter how badly you're doing, play it out. Yeah. Play it out because you can go to Worlds for free. Rye messaged me. He wants the Curio Poised Occlusions. I was looking at the cards. I said it in chat, and I was like, I don't think I'm that cooked for this set. I'm kind of like, I need Poised Occlusions and like foil Dream Fairies. And then the more I looked at it, I was like, all right, maybe I'm medium cooked. But let's get into it.
Yeah. So we have the full list of SP4.
Wild. Did they even say anything, or they just put it out?
No, they put it they put a Twitter post out, but
perfect. If I was getting Curio Cosmic Bolts, I think Cam knows where I live.
Yeah.
He would just delete the channel.
We really, really, really love the art of this game. So we wanted to take a time and just kind of like go through the art with you guys, just because of how absolutely beautiful the art for the new set is. So obviously we're starting here with the
Congratulations to Bobo.
Yeah, Bobo Taylor from Main Deck won Worlds last year, and he won with Tristan. So we have this beautiful level 4 Tristan.
Beautiful. And I think Perfy was telling me that Taylor, or not Perfy, Dan was telling me that Taylor worked with, I don't know what you call them. He worked with an artist of some sorts on that signature.
Right.
So like, I wouldn't even think of, like, I'd just sign that bitch with my regular signature.
Right.
They like to make like a nice, which I mean, I think my signature's pretty cool anyways, but like, you know, I'm kind of a pretentious fuck. But like, the signature looks awesome. The card art looks insane. I hope every Tristan player slams one of these, right? Like, you can just get for that extra health. We need that. 0 border on the card name. Oh, the way her hair goes through it, that does look so good.
Yeah. So obviously this is you know, no one, you might play this actually in Tristan.
It's extra 4 health.
It does also benefit you to level up in Tristan because you can draw cards.
Right.
Let's see. Our next beautiful CSR is Attend to the Lands. And
I forgot how good these Fuzzy Choco cards looked.
I don't even know, right? Like, I'm not a cleric player. I'm never going to be a cleric player, but god damn, this looks good.
We can't see we won't know until AX. We can't see the gold filigree on this, but if Dao-Chan tells us anything, these flowers are going to look insane.
Yeah.
I like her little cat ears. So for those keeping track at home, that's 1 CPR Cam needs so far. Just 1. He won't need the Tristan.
Now we have this Calming Breeze. Which is beautiful.
Oh, that's what you meant, Dom.
Yeah.
That's a good point. That is fucking insane. The no border text box. All right, I'm with Dom. I think every CPR from here on out, every CSR CPR from here on out should have no text box.
This is
so good.
This is sick. Win decks are just like the highest rarity, most beautiful decks you'll ever see.
Whoa, Frostborn Paladin scoffs at that noise.
I don't agree with you.
That Frostborn Paladin art from the merch day is the best artwork this game's ever got.
CPR Surveil the Winds, now Calming Breeze.
Who is this on the Calming Breeze? Is that
Gwendolyn?
Is that Gwendolyn?
I believe.
So that's two CSR that Cam needs. Yep, perfect. You are keeping track properly.
Here is a Lily Maritime Castellan. Oh boy, she is so beautiful.
I love the watery the watery chess pieces.
Yeah.
And another thing, it kind of reminds me. It's very reminiscent of Frostborn Paladin, the beautiful flowy dress combined with the armor, gauntlets, and boots.
I'm also so pumped that Lily finally got the CSR because I'm pretty sure every other chessman unique had a CSR except for her.
They knew. We didn't know, but they knew.
It's absolutely gorgeous, right? Completely gorgeous.
She looks so
and I'm going to keep saying that, and I know it might be annoying, but goddamn, I'm just in love with the art of this game so much.
I know.
I just can't help but fawn over these cards.
It's
when you see them
it's why we play it.
Right? And when you see them in person, it's just they're so beautiful. Playing against Tex and just seeing his max rarity win deck is so sick. All right, and then we got my favorite CPR. We got
Insane.
Liminal Guide with Priscilla on it. Priscilla is my favorite Lost Spirit, for those of you that don't know.
Perfy already told you, Adi, the hot ladies sell bad card. That's how it works.
I'm so pumped for this card. And if I'm gonna open any of these CSRs, I hope it's just one of these for my Pantheon deck.
So Cam said that so that he could sell it, and I'm like, that's criminal. There's no way you sell that card. And he was like, surely I buy it back later. I sell that to buy all of the other shit I need.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's.
To be fair, it's the closest I'm getting to a Lost Spirit, so I'm surely gonna try to pick one of these up.
Fair. I love it, but luckily for me, I don't need it. I picked up one of the other CPR liminal guides from Jimmy Lee at Vegas. I was just going through his binder, and he was like, anything you want? And I was like, Oh fuck! I'm like that CPR. Oh, that's not Liminal Guide. That's Academy Guide.
Yeah,
Fuck! I do need one of these.
Yeah, I was gonna
Damn
say,
it.
what are you talking about, my guy?
Damn it! I thought I was free. Fuck! I was like,
But
great. I
yeah,
need no CPRs.
to me, I love all the art. This is the slam dunk for me.
Of all the art?
Of all the CPRs.
Oh, just not the whole SP4 set.
No.
Okay.
Well, probably actually, yeah.
Of the CPRs, this one?
Yeah, I
think Lily. I think Lily looks so.
I love
good.
Priscilla, so much. She's like my favorite Lost Spirit, and the fact
not
that like,
anymore. The new one.
oh no, I'm so here.
The hell's her name?
I don't remember.
I forget her. Chat knows.
Chat. What's the new Lost Spirit?
Her little pink. Oh my
Dinah.
I figured this was your favorite.
No.
This is what
Listen
you
here,
need.
weebs. Please, for the love of God,
Dinah. That's right.
please stop printing domains as CPRs.
I love it.
I didn't buy the Gloamspire Black Market because I was like, well, surely whatever. I'm not.
It's Goonspire Black Market.
I do not care. And then
Diana's ass is so good.
And then I was like, then they printed this, and I'm like, well, surely I need to buy Band Party. But if I'm gonna buy one CPR domain,
Sure, you need both.
I have to buy the other CPR domain.
You need both. That's fine. I think this is so cool. I'm slightly disappointed there's no text, no lore text on it, just to figure out why are they all having this tea party? What's going on?
Well, clearly this is right before the. This is right before the Pantheon battle.
Oh, that's right.
Because
I see the columns. They're either dining before they try to kill each other.
Yeah. So
Okay.
these are the 4 Pantheon deck champions. We got Rai, Arizana, Lorraine, and Kong Ming
Having the tea party.
having a tea party before they kill each other in the arena. And then we have one more
that's
CPR.
Why you're the lore guy, Steve.
I know. See, I'm pretty smart when it comes to some things. And then we have Pang Tong. I think was. It's a card,
Dude.
She's really hot.
I have a foil one of these, which I was like, nobody ever wanted, so I was hanging on to, and I was like, it just looks really good. And then I saw this, and I was like, dude, I fucking hate Luxem. I fucking hate Luxem so much. But goddamn, this card is gorgeous.
Domingo, honestly, I wouldn't even be mad if they just keep doing pantheons on a domain, the new set of Pantheon decks, those heroes on the domain.
That'd be
sure.
super cool. I think we're getting.
I'd be okay
We're supposed
with
to be getting. I think they said that they're going to continue making. If I would assume going forward, we get 1 to 2 Pantheon decks.
Yeah.
That would make the most sense because they said they're going to keep printing Pantheon cards, and I think the cut sheet said that there's Pantheon cards in the new set.
I believe so. Yeah.
So presumably we get Pantheon decks. Diana maybe Pantheon deck. No, don't do that because then there'll be a Diana barrier. I don't wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
I do wish that evil on you, Ricky Bobby. But yeah, so these are our CSRs
So hot.
or CPRs. And
Crazy that only one of them got no text box. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty interesting.
But Domingo's right. It looks so fucking good. So good. Fun fact, the Senia is the same artist that did the CPR Creative Shocks.
Yes.
And I think those cards look gorgeous.
So we also got some other stuff.
The SRs are...
So right out of the back,
we knew this one already. We saw this one.
We saw
in
this.
Vegas.
We saw the art in Vegas, but here it is in all its glory.
I need 5 foil Dream Fairies. Hit your boy up. Keep
This
dragging home.
is going to look absolutely gorgeous in foil.
I think the wings.
Yeah,
It just looks so good.
I'm a hater of Dream Fairy.
Oh, yeah.
I've been playing this game since DOA. However, I appreciate a good artist.
I wish all the Snow Fairy got an SP was an SP1, Dream Fairy is an SP2. I do think that Spark Fairy, as bad as it is, does need
I agree.
a treatment.
Yep. Give it a full art treatment.
I always try to when I'm making lists with fire, I always stick some Spark Fairies in there. It's the first thing to get cut. But
It's so bad, dude.
but against Serio, it's not.
Sure.
Ping that 1 damage everything.
I'm gonna ping you for 1 damage.
It should
and
be
they're
2 damage.
They're like, all right, I'll flip my dragon, I'll kill you.
That's fine. That's fine. I got some points in there. You click on it. Again.
Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong one. There we go. Here's another one for Cam.
Yep.
that he's gonna need.
Also for me, I didn't
that
realize
one you posted in the server, a little bit weird, but I get it.
So in Cursebreaker, I want to say it was Perfy. It was Perfy or Alex. Somebody was talking about we were talking about curses, and they were like, when you jam the curses in there, if Vitae is one of them. Oh no, it wasn't. It was Trevor. Trevor was like, I don't know why you're not playing Vitae. I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, it's just, you don't care about the other text. You jam those curses in, you recover because you're jamming curses in, and that one enters into your lineage. You get the recover for anyways. I'm like, that's so fucking smart. So I did end up picking up foil. I wish to be free. Wait a minute. The text on that. I wish to be free. You think she could come back from what Merlin did to her?
I don't know. We'll find out when they ever reveal CL2. Days about me not complaining about CL2. 0.
This card looks so sick.
And as an Umber card, we know every time they print Umber cards in full art, they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
This card is...
I don't know what it is about Umbra and Exia specifically. Their foil treatments look so insane.
Yeah, black and purple and black and red together. Sue me, right? Call me edgy, but whatever you want.
That vampire dummy mommy's gonna go so hard.
Those colors are just so good.
Yeah.
In foils.
She wishes to be free from Cam.
Well, that's never happened.
Margo, she is. He does not have. He took a step back from the CSRs for Alice for the time being because he was too busy because he needed all of his.
He just needs one more.
He needed all of his Ari spirits.
Yeah,
and that set him
What do you
back.
mean? He just took a step back. He just is missing one.
That's fair.
Quiet Reflection. This card has a lady on it that no one really cares about.
No. Hold on. This Merlin is so hot. Cam, again, we'll throw him under the bus because he's not here to defend himself. Cam asked in Discord, he was like, guys, is it really out of the realm of possibility for me to buy a Merlin statue? And I was like, you don't have convictions. Surely you buy one.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. I mean, we'll buy one. We'll stick her right here.
Right there. Right.
Oh, we're in the front? No, fair.
Yeah. She's
fair.
so
She's
cute.
so cool.
We'll just put it on the chair because, Adi's not here.
That's fair. That's fair. The art's really cool. I like is it really okay for me to continue this without you? Goes along with the Quiet Refraction. She tried to bring her sister back, failed miserably. She stopped herself, essentially. Interesting.
Chat, I don't know about you. I don't forgive her. She's a murderer. She got no repercussions so far.
She don't care.
She's a murderer.
She's got mean girl syndrome for sure. Like she does bad things.
So she doesn't get the she's a mean girl. She doesn't deserve to cry like this.
Hey man, everybody.
Oh no, the consequences of my own actions.
She has what consequences? She doesn't have any. We talked about this last week. Merlin has no consequences for her actions. This one, I'm gonna say a hot take here. First of all, fucking gorgeous.
Of course, yeah.
Fucking gorgeous. These foils are gonna be $50, $75 easily. That being said, I will pay $50 a pop for the Three of Hearts foils. As a foil Three of Hearts owner currently, I get it that they're fucking super hard to find. This will, however, I have two schools of thought. Three of Hearts are like $40 on TCG right now. We complained about this last week about people price gouging. This is going to help. People are going to rip the shit out of SP4. It isn't an SR, but I still think like these ones will be the coveted ones, so people will be buying these for like $20, $30, which will help the other ones come back down so people can afford them. But as a Three of Hearts foil enjoyer that I purchased and spent $50 a piece on, it's kind of crazy that I'm like those stonks just plummeted, and now I'm going to be spending another $200 on these Three of Hearts.
I think you're.
I
think the number is much higher than you think it's going to be.
You think it's higher than 50?
Yeah, I think maybe.
Chad, I need a handful of foils. Cam 160. Is this Mac? No, surely not.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it took me a hot minute to find my foil Three of Hearts. I like slowly found them. One would pop up on TCG here and there. I was able to snag them. I was able to get all four of mine. And that's the other thing. Like they were the Nats promos, and I mean those were perfect. Those were giga expensive. Those are not something a normal player is going to have. These Three of Hearts are so fucking gorgeous. The armor, the sword, the hair, the eyes.
Yeah, weird. Actually, I would like to bring that. It was weird that the national promo was 3 hearts, and then we got these SP 3 hearts.
I think Three of Hearts is such a staple.
Yeah,
That,
that makes sense.
It does make sense. You think 100 to 125 for a foil?
Yeah,
God,
I
hope not.
agree, dude. I agree. Like,
I
think of
hope
it now,
not.
like, right, like.
I'm hoping I can get into some curios that people need that I can like. I will trade curios for.
I think
for fucking
your saving
Three of Hearts
grace is
foils.
that this will come curio.
That too. The curios will be insane.
Yeah, curios will probably be like $200.
There's only 100 of them.
Yeah, I think $200.
I think they're gonna be like $300-400. I mean, it depends. It depends on is DJ
I
is
believe-
DJB listing them.
I believe
is
when
Vern listing.
I believe when they announced SP4, they said that anything that wasn't a CR came
Curio.
Curio?
Yep. Everything is going to be curios in SP4, limited to 100 of each. I think these will be $300-400. Vern will be buying them for $150.
And then the card that it's a card. This card exists.
So interesting that they printed titles. Okay, so to be fair, it's the only. Audie and I were talking about this recently. It is the only water cleave card that exists. It's the only one. So if you want to cleave in water, this is your only option. They put the cute boy on it. Who's he killing? Some knights.
Some knights.
Just rando knights.
Yeah.
I don't love this art either.
You know,
It's so Mordred is on the original art, but he's like eensy weensy. You cannot see him. So like I do like that we do have a full art. How unfortunate for you all, this battle will be quite one-sided. Oh Cam, don't say that. Fucking you're gonna get Audi going. But it's class bonus warrior. So like
yeah,
I don't
this
think you put
card.
Nico on
If they just made this card cost like 3 or 4.
But cleave is so powerful. And especially when you're attaching it to a sword, like you give this to
The-
Lorraine,
the-
she's cleaving for 3.
The other sweeps.
That's a lot.
The other sweeps are better than this.
The fire ones. That's true. Hurricane sweep.
Hurricane sweep and fire.
We don't want water.
sweep.
We don't want Water Merlin to be too good. They got to be careful what they give Water Merlin because she's a fucking problem. Not Water Merlin. Merlin in general is a fucking problem. They got to be careful what they give
Yeah,
her.
but Merlin didn't exist when they printed the sweeps.
I know.
But I don't know.
I'm
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We have a warrior set coming up. Mordred, mark my words, will be good one day. He will be good one day.
He's going to be getting warrior cards in this next set. They've thought about that. We get the Recco first. That like had nothing to do with the Recco had nothing to do with the current set. It was just like a standalone Recco.
Well, if I remember correctly, they moved it up.
Right. So surely they've planned to give it support at some point.
Right.
I'm just kind of surprised it doesn't have his like crazy cool horns. Like I know that's Luxem, but like, God, he looks so good. That artwork is insane. This is just like,
Yeah, well, you know.
yeah. Yeah, Cam, that was Steve's point. If
This cost 4, it'd be fine because like, if you're playing it in any like real deck, you're going to be using a sword with it.
I think the thought is in water you usually have high influence, so you can pay 6 to do this.
Yeah, and then you just lose to everything else. 'Cause
Well,
you put your whole hand
hopefully
down.
you've board wiped them and then they can't come back.
They're just gonna respond and like put their whole hand up. Like you're like, I'm hands down.
There's
I'll
always-
sweep you for 3, and they're like, Song of Frost. And you're like, all right, moving on.
there's always bad cards, in this set. The like Perfy's right, or not, Mergle's right. The SR4 title sweep is very interesting. That you need bad cards in the SR slot to make people want to pull more SRs. It makes sense. That tracks.
But yeah,
So that's two SRs that I need in foil. The fairies and the. Oh, sorry, 3 foil. The fairies, the Maledictum, and the 3 of Hearts.
you know what's great?
You need none of those.
All uncommons, baby.
That's fair.
We're
That's
all in the. I'm on the uncommon train.
That's fair. I as well. Although I think luckily because it's uncommon, there'll be hopefully more foils of poised.
Speaking of being doomed, Hey, RE players. My name's Trusty Steve.
You're welcome.
I'm here to tell you that you can buy my Cosmic Bolts when I open them in SP4.
Yep. You're looking for curios? I'll let you know if I have them.
Yeah.
I'll be using those for fodder. I'll trade curio Cosmic Bolts for foil 3 of Hearts. That seems like a fair. Domingo, the Sapphire ones are interesting. So now, like, you're an RE player, right? So you need your 4 main deck bolts, which, you know, Cam as a poor uses his 4 Sapphire foils, and then all the ones he shuffles in, because he's not vegan, who is not a poor, those are non-foils. Vegan, all of his are foils, so surely Vegan now goes 4 curios in his main deck, and then the rest of his shuffle in Cosmic Bolts. So, like, Vegan's Sapphire bolts are going to flood the market. People will be able to get those now. So these obviously look better, but those are the ones you can shuffle in. Presumably, I think Cam's plan is to do 4 curios for his main deck, and then the other he'll have just non-foils for the ones he brings in.
Yeah, I think these are for sure. I agree with Cam in chat here.
Yeah.
These cards are just these are probably more expensive than the CPRs in the
Oh,
set.
for sure. This artwork, insane. She's doing her little pew. She's doing her little pew pew.
Yeah.
It looks on the dial in the background. The foil of this card. I think all of these clocks in the background are going to just pop on the foil. These are going to be so crazy. Now the foil treatment's the angelic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. The Curio. Yep.
Sorry, Curio. The Curio is the angelic one.
This card is just going to be $1 gazillion.
Yep.
The commons are probably the non-foils. You'll probably get them for like $10, but
Yeah.
foil, Curio, $1 gazillion.
Yeah. I think foils will be like $100, depending on the population.
To be fair, Domingo, if these were CPRs, they're surely cheaper than the Curio.
Murgle, that's quitter talk. That's quitter talk, Murgle. I don't want to hear that from you. The foil count's higher.
Yeah.
Which, so, like, maybe we see more foils. Like, I think after AX, prices are going to be insane.
Oh, God.
But as the events happen and these come out, I think we'll see foil prices drop. Because I think they'll flood. There'll be way more foils than we've seen in the past.
Do you think if someone opens a Curio in AX, Cam's just going to offer them money right there on the spot?
For sure. Right off the rip. I mean, because like
get your wallet ready, Daddy.
I'm working. I know. I'm working AX. Cam was also volunteering AX. We're going to set the booth up, and then we're free labor as well. We said we would set the booth up and volunteer for free. So if you're going to AX, I will be there. Feel free to come up and say hi. But I don't know what we're doing, demos, so on and so forth. Just spreading my cheery face around. Oh, I get to see Dom again. So excited, Dom! I can't wait to see you. If somebody opens a Curio one, immediately Cam's gonna hey, go pay that guy whatever number you want. For sure. Oh. Okay, we'll have it taped on. Buying Curio Cosmic Bolts.
Just buying foil Cosmic Bolts and up.
Fair.
That guy just doesn't. Let's be fair. That guy probably bought the non-foils too. Let's be real.
Yeah, the art's insane. But at Rare, I think we see, because each pack has 3 cards now instead of 2.
Uh-huh.
Each pack has 3 cards, and each box used to have 1 foil, now has 3. I think it was like 2 to 3.
I think they just like doubled the numbers.
Perfy already asked. He had said if we know the box toppers yet. That is the one thing we don't. And I don't think we ever know.
No, we have.
People rip them and then surprise find out.
Yeah.
I kind of wonder if it's Chibi again. The Chibis were super cute.
The Sill Doodles. I like the Sill Doodles.
That was Sill. I didn't know that. The Sylvie ones?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Those were cool. The blank ones went so hard. The Chibi ones went less hard. People didn't care about them as much. Cool.
I hope they bring back blanks.
Yeah. The blanks are really awesome. Chibi Champs would be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool.
Just give me blanks back.
I know. The blanks are really awesome. Oh, speaking of which, I have, in one of these cabinets, I have a bunch of Neos blanks that I've been saving for you.
But yeah, I don't feel bad for any of you RE players. You all complain so much. All of you. You all complain so much. But you know what?
You only have one person to blame, and it's Cam. Cam is the only
as-
person you have to blame for all of these RE promos.
Murgle has ingrained in my brain the new Break Nation phrase. Oh no, my steak is too juicy. Oh no, my lobster is too buttery. Let's come on, guys. Like, oh no, my whole champion is CPR. Oh no.
Cam, what was he saying the other day? He was like, I'm so close to having my entire material deck be full art promo Ari cards.
Yeah.
And I was like, shut up.
Right. Oh no, my lobster.
Lobster's so buttery.
It's like, come on, guys.
What do we have? What do we have for good players? What else is here?
Let's see. Expel the Departed. I wouldn't say it's, for good players. It was a Gosha card.
Sorry, Dylan. Interesting. Don't you think the deceased have suffered? And who is she talking to? Who is that in the background? That's not her sister.
That's isn't that the new Fire Volnia?
That's the Volva girl?
Yeah, I think that's the Volnia girl. Because there's like flowers, it looks like, around her.
But don't you think the deceased...
Yes, I agree, Domingo, 100%.
Adi does not.
That's crazy. I need a... Zin? No, not Zin.
I was like, you need a Zin? I didn't know you did.
No. I needed a I needed a real cleric player to tell me if I'm crazy.
I don't think it is. This dress looks white, but
It's like whitish and red and pink.
So looks like there's little explosions around her that are coming from Guoja. Don't you think the deceased have suffered enough? Who fucks with the deceased in AMBHVN?
I have no idea.
We'll have to think about this and get back to you next week, Chat. That's interesting. Next.
Oh, Rye players! He's not dead.
Where's the one Rye player that watches our show? There's only 2 Rye players, Hoyoka and one LB Bald.
Oh, could be one of Dowchan's maidens. But Fire Interference getting a new promo is cool.
Rye is so fucking lame. The flavor text is just boom.
He's like your typical mage player.
Oh, fucking Rye.
What's Ligma?
Boom. Cool card, I will say. Lots of fire on it.
Unfortunately,
really cool. Foil's gonna look awesome.
Unfortunately, there is a better Fiery Interference coming out. This is the Alice one from Season Rewards.
Oh, that's right.
So,
all right. So these fire interferences surely $1.
Yeah, I'll give you $50 for your curios.
We gotta get some.
It's got a boy on it. This card can't be worth money.
No, I gotta find some for that. It's the good thing about finding Rye cards for that LB Bald guy. It is real cheap to just give them to him.
Okay, now we can talk about a card that's worth $1 gorillion good dollars. Unlike the Rye card, this does not have a cringe boy on it. This has literally the hottest girl, probably in Grand Archive IRL or IMO up until the lady in the back that you're seeing.
Only when my candle burns its final Only when my candle burns its final ember shall my love for you be extinguished. Now Dao-Chan loves
Lubu.
That's right. Damn, this card is insane. This card goes so hard.
This curio, also, like Cosmic Bolt, probably going to be like $300.
You think so?
I have 2 huge reasons why
I don't
think
know if
so.
It's that much. There's only one deck that plays this card.
And Dao-Chan is really hot.
Yeah, the fire treatment. What they've done a lot lately, like especially with Ignis Deuce, the foil, the fire is like a different. It's like almost embossed. It like really pops off the card. Like I don't know if you've ever seen a foil Ignis Deuce. It looks like a CSR. It's so insane how good that card looks.
But yeah, I'm like so pumped for this. Just to have them. First off, I played Dao-Chan like 3 times, and I played Water. I don't own.
You just want one of these.
I just want one.
Yeah.
I just want one.
Yeah, Margaret. I only played 3. I bought 2 and the store had 1 behind the counter, so I was able to grab one more. Also, looks real good.
This is the first card on the list that I will say I do want 4 foils of.
You do?
I do. I didn't know.
I didn't know you liked Terra Kongmei.
I love Kongmei.
I thought you only loved boys. I did not know it was a girl you enjoyed.
Well, there is. She's on the screen. But I really do like the play pattern of Water Kongmei.
That tracks.
I really like the play pattern of
The
water
do
conging.
nothing and then just kill you instantly. Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I you know.
Yeah, Margo, you beat me to it. All the different greens on this are gonna just pop off
Yeah.
this card.
So,
this
like,
card foil is gonna look.
I've been like
insane.
now that like our tournament season is over, I've been building a Kongming list.
Yeah.
I've been trying to build a water suited Kongming list.
Oh,
That's why in our server
fair.
I was asking for
Oh,
water
that's why.
suited cards.
I was like, why do you want water suited cards?
But I am pretty pumped about this Leeching Bolt because
looks-
I really like Fireball that heals you.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The level damage to target unit.
And then recover too.
Like just looking at like the electricity, this card.
Yeah,
is gonna look
I'm
insane.
This is the first foil I'm gonna want to play set of.
Okay.
Of SP4.
Fair. I will keep my eyes out at AX. The Tuesday after AX is going to go hard too because I will have SP4 in hand for us to play around with.
So March On, another cam card. Assuredly buying foils.
Curios.
Oh yeah, probably
One Curio for his Alice.
Yeah.
For his,
For his Alice
deck.
Pantheon deck. Yeah.
Kingdom is not built by kings and queens alone. Even pawns shape the course of the game. Alice has the Alice level 3 deck. It needs some love. It has such a cool play pattern. It's like it's almost there.
But Chessman?
Going to level 3 for free is so good.
Yeah, I really like the.
It needs using the Chessman Spirit and going to 3 for free. It's just missing like you're only playing your wind water, and a lot of her chessmen do things like she has a chessman that negates. She doesn't have a chessman that fracturizes, which is really fucking tough. And she doesn't have a wind chessman that Zephyrs. And I think if she got a chessman that did those two things, that would be not a broken deck, but a formidable deck, which I think I would like to see every deck be formidable.
Yeah, I really like the fact that
yeah, it does, Miracle.
wind, water, chessmen exists. I think the deck is really cool.
It's so cool. It's tough to dual class because, like I said, you don't want to break it. But you just give the deck the thing. Like I said, they've printed on the chessman the things that the deck needs. It's just missing Fracturize and it's missing Zephyr.
Yeah.
And if a chessman did those things, I think that deck would be competitive. It still has to go to level 3, or it still has to level up. It still needs to do things. It's missing a couple of fine-tuned pieces. And I think
Alice needs a blazing throw. Yeah. Maybe.
there are no fire. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's no fire chessmen, right? There's just
It's wind, water, and norm.
in Norm, yeah, there are no fire chessmen. Maybe that's what. Maybe they'll print fire chessmen at some point, and then the deck will be a tricolor chessman deck that will be just nasty.
All right, Sean. You can do some talking now.
Chat, hear me out. Anybody says they'll give you money for your foil poised occlusions, you say no. Until I've let the world know that I have my 4, and not Quakeums. None of these haters. Would that Quakeums guy play lately? I think he was playing a water Kongming deck. Alex. First thing I said to him, I was like, that's why you lost. These look really good. The Astra cards for Diana, God, they look so good. The little sparkles and stars and stuff really pop on these cards. Poised Occlusion is one. I find myself, it's a lot of the time it's the first card I cut. Somebody mentioned to me, and they were like, do you really want to negate something and give it back to them? Because now you have to worry. You negate that Song of Frost, knowing they're going to have it again next turn. It's like, well, usually I'm trying to hit them for a shitload of damage, and that's when I really do want to negate it. I think I only play 2 of. I think I copied Alex's list. I shouldn't say I copied Alex's list. He was playing 2 of. It is the first thing I cut. I did put it back in, but I'd be fucking lying if I say this card wasn't beautiful. The stars know your every move. Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah. So remember when you open your Curio Poised Occlusion, LB brand risk.
I'm not looking for curios. I am looking for them for Rye. Rye is another one of us famed Diana players. He asked me for the curios.
In chat earlier, someone said, please no Cheshire Cat in SP4.
What if she... Well, hear me out. What if she's stepping on you?
Then
it's okay, right?
What if it's not Cheshire Cat, the card, but she's just stepping on you?
She's stepping on Alice. She's like, you about to lick this shoe.
I love Cheshire Cat's art, and I love this card.
Well, what do you mean, where are the feet? Like, Dom, they can't make it obvious. Like, we did that in AMB. It was in AMB and HVN. It was too obvious. The toes were rampant. We got a subtle toes. I think every Cheshire Cat art is just insane.
Yeah,
insane.
I love this card.
I don't play Rictus Tiding. Do you?
I have in CL.
You have a CL because a lot of CL's cards were force.
Yep. This is the next card that I want 4 of in foil.
And these foils also, there's like Simia's art on the Cheshire Cats is usually muted, kind of like it's all kind of the same pastel color palette, but foil Cheshire Cats look insane. It doesn't look like it would look as good as it does, but foil Cheshire Cats look so good. These foils are going to be insane. Yeah. Dylan, you're right. Like this makes you want to play the card.
Yeah, Simia's art is just like actually good.
What up, Taylor? My, do you happen to be lost? I also just want, before we get CL2, Bell, I want Cheshire Cat 1. Let's just get a story about Cheshire Cat. I don't even care what she's doing. Just so we can get more artwork. Sorry, Steve. I think you'd appreciate that. The artwork alone.
Sean, stop talking.
Spalling Cleanse. The better version of, what's the heal for? Only if you're influenced. Fast Cure. The better Fast Cure for the water decks.
This is a better Fast Cure unless you're playing exactly Water Merlin.
Who plays that? Literally no one.
This card is giga bad if you are playing Fractured Memories.
Yeah, it's real bad. You want all the other text. The rest of this text, the Recover 3
floating memory for 2.
That's what you want.
That's great.
Although you listen to text complain, there's just literally no way to get Sheen.
Correct.
You need it for the Sheen, I guess. But outside of Water Merlin, God's card is so good in water. And this artwork goes so hard. Stop it. Jessica Nagiri cosplayed as a Cheshire Cat looking character. I was like, is Jessica Nagiri playing fucking
surely
Grand
not.
Archive?
Surely not.
What?
Yeah, me too. Because this is really pretty.
I bought foils, Balling Cleanses, Murgle. I always jump the gun.
I will probably also pick up some of these because Water Guardian plays it. Water decks play it.
Oh, perfect. Head over to Instagram and look up Jessica Nagiri. No water could wash the darkness from her heart. No, fucking napalm fire couldn't wash the darkness from this bitch's heart. She's evil. Evil bitch.
Yeah.
That being said,
we're like, this is taking a long time and we're coming up on 2 hours.
We're just gooning over art, man.
And I'm tired. So I'm going to speed run through some of these URs. Or some, not the URs, the uncommons. Because there's a lot of them. There's more than...
She's selfish.
She is selfish.
That's the rares we get. Oh, we get uncommons. There's no commons, right?
There's no commons. So...
Hey, man. I said it in chat. I'm going to say it here. I'd fuck that frog.
Oh, Jesus.
There's plenty of hot girls in this game. Hot dudes.
All I'm saying...
I'd fuck that frog.
All I'm saying... I like a butler. I play a butler. I like a butler.
I like his little smirk.
Yeah.
With the text, the business with the queen might have the delight of entertaining you instead. Fuck you.
Armored Valkyrie. This is another card that I will be needing a playset in foil.
Was not on my bingo card.
Yeah, I did. Not mine either.
God damn, that art looks so cool. It's very Gundam-esque.
It kind of
shield,
is.
like the wings.
Yeah,
it looks really good.
The knees, for sure.
It's time we take to the skies. You're not afraid of heights, are you? So good.
Yeah, I'm gonna need. I need these in foil.
That one's gonna look real good.
I play this actively in Pantheon, so maybe a curio.
Fucking Virgo. Hey, they're not together anymore, right? She was fucking Bullfrog can have that bitch.
Speaking of Water Terra suited. I need these.
Poor I only have one foil bolt of diamonds, and glad I didn't search for you need 2 to play
a diamond ribbon.
Glad I didn't try to find the diamond ribbon or the foil bolts for that, because goddamn, this one looks so good. That's bleu, right?
That is bleu.
That is bleu.
Bleu, the ace of diamonds.
Diamonds are valued for more than your beauty. Our brilliance is matched by only our strength. Shut up, bleu.
But yeah. This card is sick.
Yeah, looks really good. Dragon Art always hits the nail on the head.
A brisk wind trotter with Sylvie on it.
Blech. I don't need that. Sometimes in our like wind ally decks, like we'll play Brisk Wind Trotter, but with Sylvie on it, get
Next.
off. Diana's the horse girl. Get out of here, Sylvie.
All right, Murgle. Here you go.
Oh, this not a cleric player. God damn, this art is gorgeous. So hot.
Yeah. The Cinder Bloom Tender.
I like her. This card also going to be, I don't know if anybody knows this, one main deck Dan is a big Tsundere Maid Enjoyer, which playing with fire are you? I do not take kindly to my gardening being interrupted. That's not Tsundere. I don't know what it is.
I've said it. I'm not a cleric player. If I were to play a cleric, I would be playing this deck. It's so fun.
Yeah.
The Cinder Bloom deck.
It is really cool.
Yeah.
It's a cool deck.
I like Slash and Burn as a card. I really like
It has legs, I think.
I like this deck. Unfortunately, I've never picked up
That's a good point.
Searing Rebuke.
Yeah, those are hard to find now. Dylan makes a good point that Cinderbloom, changing the spell source ruling does make Cinderbloom Tender go a little harder because that one damage to each champion is not as a spell. Yep, it's coming off of an ally. This one is wild to me. Cam was talking about the dazzling Cortesian art in RDO was insane. She's so fucking hot. Yeah. Cam was like, these curios are going to be $1 billion. And then they were like, hey, let's just do it again.
Right.
Also super hot. This Dazzling Courtesan.
Yeah.
Dazzling
Courtesan.
I'm fucking that one up.
Yeah. The BLs are getting to him, chat. Yeah. This, dredging streams, $1 grillion. I'll take 4, please.
Soldier, what is it you see? A peony blooming behind palace walls or a koi drowning in a pond? Why is Dao-Chan talking to soldiers?
She's like a maiden. I'm not going to explain the lore to you on the channel right now. But
this card is so hot.
This is like a slam dunk in literally every water deck. You're playing at least some copies of it. Well,
I don't think I'm playing
Water Guardian.
Oh, who's on the current dredging streams? It's an RDO, not RDO. It was before RDO.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I think I have one dredging streams. Yeah, this one is way hotter.
Hey, congrats, Adi. Your wife's on another card.
Why they put Nico on bad card? That's what you get.
So this also, I believe, also is one of the season rewards.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh, Glacial Evocation is not a bad card. It's not a good card, but it's certainly not a. It's a set promo. It's certainly not a bad card. It'd be a shame to wake you from such a peaceful sleep. Because she's whipping. Whip it good.
Here we go. Chat. Let me talk. Let me spit some facts here. Here's a boy. This is probably the only curio I want.
Really? Interesting. There's no use for those who refuse to serve the mistress.
I do have 2 sapphire packs of this. However,
I like all the elements in it. It's got his armoire. It's got his mask.
It's got the mask. It's got the
sword.
armor. It's got Grand Sonia.
It has. Who's the vulture? Or is it the dodo bird? In front of the armoire. Why is there like a dodo bird there?
Yeah, that could be the Jub Jub bird.
That's so funny.
But yeah.
Oh, it's a teddy bear too. The art,
please,
pretty cool.
Please give these to me. There is no use for those who refuse to serve the mistress.
Lisa.
Goodbye. He's as edgy as always. I love my butler.
You do love your black butler.
I love him so much. I did not see this one coming at all. We got a full art peppered chef.
It's super cute too.
She's way cuter.
She's making steak and eggs.
Yep.
This is super cute.
This pepperan is literally all I want in my life.
I'm slightly disappointed. Chicken, I'm afraid we don't serve that here. Might I interest you in my specialty instead? Semicolon, death. Because that's what that bitch does. She sacrifices an ally, deals you 4.
Yeah.
Super fucking cute.
I used to, when CL first came out in DTR, I used to play this like gigabad value deck, which really can't exist in Grand Archive, I don't think, where it was playing Siphoning Fractals and Carters, like a play set of each, and you would just play Pepper Chef and things that sack your allies, and you just heal a bunch and deal a bunch of damage.
Oh, I love Pepper Ann. Pepper Ann. Is that a bowl of ramen next to her too? This is a bowl of ramen too.
Yeah,
so cute.
yeah. This is great. So I guess some people are gonna like this card. I'm not a Genbu enjoyer.
This is, dude. This was a staple.
This is the other diver.
Sea Sprite Diver.
This is Sea Sprite Diver.
Yes, this is the one you put. So if like, I don't think there's a prom there. Oh, I think in SP1 there was a Sea Sprite Diver.
I was thinking the
Seaside Ringleader.
Seaside Ringleader.
Yeah, no. The artwork on this card is so fucking cute. I love the automaton. They like really went hard, like showcasing the automaton, the ribbons in the hair, the little jellyfish in front of her. This card does not see as much play as it should. Because like it does the raccoon thing once.
Yeah, there's just
it's
so...
it's a 2/3 for 3 that banishes a card in the graveyard.
There's just so many. It's a 2/3 for 4.
Well, it's one less if they have four more cards in their graveyard. So if you're playing fire or you're playing water, so like in the Diana Mirror, it's great.
I just think there's just so many more generic options now for graveyard hate, where like this is just like not.
It's an automaton, so the power cell affects it as well.
Sure.
So if you're playing backup charger, this thing comes in for 4.
Sure.
Dredging
Streams does this better and cheaper and is floated at level 2.
Well, if you're playing Water Aether, you're not going to level 2.
Sure.
So sorry, I may forget you do love your level 3 Tony and CL decks for the level.
Yeah, the reprogram also affects.
Who's playing reprogram nowadays? In the year of our Lord 2026, I ain't seen a reprogram on the list.
And to end off our night of looking at art,
a bad card.
We end on a cringe boy.
One LB log immediately was like, I need curios of these. It's got his stupid boy on it. He is our resident. He's got all the CSRs, or are they CURs? He's got the CSRs and the CURs for Xander. He is looking for these. To be fair, I love that he's going for the gems. Of all the thieving cuts for the dumb boy, this is the best looking one. Is it the best thieving cut? No, surely not. There's one with a girl on it. But for the boy, this is probably the coolest one. I do like that he's slashing that coin purse.
Yeah.
And I like the gems are 3 elements.
Water, fire, wind.
The ruby, sapphire, and emerald Pokemon games, if you will. In a world where one either steals or is stolen from, he had too much to lose not to steal. What does Xander have to lose? Wasn't he a member of like the Queen's Guard?
I have no idea. We don't know. That's part of the time where lore was questionable.
Fair. We'll wait until we end up going back there. SP4, Galactic.
Yeah.
Galactic. I love the SP set so much. I love full art cards. I love promos.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of this set. Hey, we're big again. I'm a big fan of, well, I guess it's not set. I'm a big fan of Supporter Pack 4.
Yeah.
I think that none of these cards really are misses. I think all the art is gorgeous.
Have they in the past ever told us how much they've earned for prize support from an SP set?
Maybe
because I'm curious.
SP1. I don't know if they've done that.
I'm just curious to see like how hard the community goes on SP to like because I mean the prize support in this game is insane.
Yeah.
I'm just curious like how hard the community goes. How much does SP4 really help the prize pool?
How much SP3 did you buy? John Cronin.
Yes.
How much SP3 did you personally buy?
All the boxes are all gone. There was stacks upon stacks.
You threw away your shame.
No, I'm not ashamed. I love ripping packs. We all do. And you know what? Hey, Taylor, Perfy, Dylan, your prize port, you're welcome. I contributed a significant chunk of that.
Yeah.
No, I spent a couple $100 easily.
Yeah.
And now they're $50 a piece.
Everyone spends a couple $100.
Yeah.
So
I spent a couple $100 numerous times.
Correct.
Yeah. Hey man, when you pull like in Genshin Impact, when you're ripping on a banner, you don't look and see how much you spend. You just go, I'll have more, please. 10 more, please. Thank you. You know what? How much did I spend? What's the limit at an ascent?
Thank you, Sil, for correcting us there. SP helps with events, not yeah.
Okay, I was wrong. I thought it directly contributed to the prize pool. I'm an idiot.
Nope, it is, yeah.
Okay, cool. Hosting more events worldwide. I see. That being said, I guess that explains why we're seeing more events every year.
Right.
So you're welcome, everybody. I help contribute to that. Oh, we all do. And I think, and so thank you for these. I don't think there's no other game, no other TCG that does a product like SP4.
Yeah.
Which is insane. The value in SP4 is crazy. The cards are so awesome. The treatments.
There's a reason why I keep buying product, man.
Right?
This game is beautiful.
Hey, since we got Sil here, can we get a teaser? Not a spoiler, a teaser of an idea on what the box toppers are. That would be, because I'm just curious. You're hoping for blanks.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping for something new. Like, blanks are cool and they do go really hard. Oh, that's really cool to know. Weebs goes negative so much on Ascents, but we can do it because of SP. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That SP helps that much. So you heard it here first from Sil. Make sure you buy your SP4 full of awesome cards to help support more Ascents.
AX coming up soon.
AX is... Oh, shit, I gotta get my plane ticket. AX is the first week in July.
I believe so.
Yeah, first weekend in July. It's the 2nd to the 5th. So that's really cool. We're heading out for that. We're gonna help. We've already been helping them set up for like what they need for the booth. Looking over, there's a crazy union contract. I'm not even allowed to touch a single tool. It's all done by like the
That's
unions
crazy.
in LA. I cannot even turn a screwdriver, but I can stand there and just tell them what to do. Scary though, it's the painters union. As an electrician by trade, fuck the unions. It's a stance I have.
That's okay.
And having worked with multiple unions, like, yes, I know unions are great. They do wonderful things. We have 40-hour work weeks because of them. However, in today's day and age, they get real lazy. Not all of them, but anyway, the electrical unions specifically. That being said, so it's like the painters union, which I thought was weird because we have to building the booth is one thing, but we have an entire video wall that has to go up. And not that that's difficult. It's just like, you got to be careful with that thing. And like how you set it up. Having built this video wall twice now or 3 times now, it's like it's not easy how this thing has to go together, and like you have to like undo things to get the video wall, and it's a project. And so like we're gonna have to basically explain to random painter laborers on how to build this thing. It's gonna be tough. But that being said, Domingo has to. So we have to deal with the painters union. Domingo has to deal with the Teamsters. No, I will not say fuck the Teamsters because they will make you disappear. The Teamsters do not play. But super exciting. It's my first AX. You ever been?
I've not.
You'll have to give me a list of anything you are looking for. I will, if we have breaks to walk around. That's fair. Those video wall instructions, Perfect, came straight from. I wouldn't even say from IKEA because it would have been easier if we had those. We were like showing Perfect the instructions, and he was like, "I don't even know what I'm looking at." We were like, "Yeah, welcome to the party." Well, one Perfect helped us build. Everybody contributed to the video walls in LA, which was crazy. Steve and Adi got them there. Las Vegas. Steve and Adi got them there. We had Perfect was helping us build them. Didn't know Perfect, jack of all trades, was helping us build those video walls. Brown Dust 2 will be at AX. I don't know anything about the halls. I don't know how that works. Hospital Paradise waiting room. That's called Purgatory, Arkello. So it'd be cool. Let me know if there's anything you're looking for.
SP4 actually.
Hey man, there's a daily limit. Whatever I don't need, I will surely pass on to you. But I will not. There's a weekend limit. So as I think we will get our weekend limit. I've already formed an alliance with Roxanne. I messaged her. I said, "Do you want to form an alliance with me?" There's like there's things we don't need the same things.
Right.
So she was like, yes, of course I do. So I will certainly bring back things that you need as well. Oh yeah, Dom gets them too. Dom, we have to form an alliance. There's things that certainly foils that I'll get for Dom that Dom will get me. Dao Chan. So Cam brought this up once before, and you're an anime guy. What is Brown Dust?
It's
a Gooner game?
Yeah, it's that one that got posted in the server.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
And I was like, Murgle
It's
was
like
like,
a-
Murgle was like, is this too lewd? And I was like,
It's
this
like
looks
a-
fine to me.
It's like XCOM almost, where you have like a team of gun girls and they fight against
Other gun girls.
other gun people.
We like gun girls here. It's the furthest goon?
Dude.
I don't really. I heard it wasn't that bad.
This is that game,
I got
right?
you, Murgle.
Where is it?
Yeah,
Where
the
is
one. Was it? Oh no, it wasn't Murgle. It was Okaze.
It was the Kaze.
Okaze posted it.
Yeah, this is Brown Dust, right?
I don't think that's the furthest goon you could go. Like, Steve slipping in.
I'm just saying, guys.
just suck titties.
All I'm saying is,
I mean, the furthest goon you could go, like Nikkei's pretty goon.
yeah,
That game's got jiggle physics.
yeah, it's like the same game.
Is it? Okay, fair enough. All right, Domingo. We'll get together. Yeah. I think Cam was here one day, or sorry, Mac was here one day, and Belle mentioned in chat that she played Brown Dust, and Cam was like blown away. He was like, "What?" Interesting. All right.
But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, your continued support continues to amaze me after all these years watching our dumb little show. It really means a lot to us. I
enjoyed doing it. I was worried when you said you're having a bad day, and I was like,
yeah.
Steve, thanks Steve for being here. He was having a bad day, and he came anyway.
I rallied.
Otherwise, I was going to do it. You would have had to have a solo show. I know everybody wants it.
We'll do it eventually.
I'm glad you were here. I was getting nervous.
I'm also really nervous.
I was not nervous to do it. I was like nervous, like trying to come up with ideas. Like, what do I do for a solo show? Yeah. I thought about doing like a phone a friend. Like we were just like bring people. Great, Audie's gonna be here every week. So
I don't know.
We get to talk about fucking League of Legends.
I don't know, Sean. It's things that I've woken up in a cold sweat in the middle of the night of Sean doing a solo show with no supervision.
Chat, we're gonna put a poll in the Discord for if you let's kick it up a notch. Let's see if Breaknash wants a solo Sean and Henke show.
That will be on our other channel.
I pitched that idea once, and I pitched it in front of Sil, and Sil was like, "That sounds like premium content." He was like, "I think you and Henke should definitely do a show together." And I said it to Cam, and he was like, "Absolutely not. I can't control you. How am I going to control Henke on the other side of the world?" And I was like, "That's the best part.
You don't.
You don't." That one will be After Dark. Tell me that show wouldn't go so hard.
If we ever hit 1,000 followers, I will sign off on the.
We'll do the Henke and Sean special.
Locked behind a paywall Sean and Henke special.
Henke, you hear that? Rally the troops in Europe. Get them subbed to the show and watching.
Yeah. Once we hit 1,000, we'll talk.
You heard him, Henke. We'll make it happen.
It'll probably be pretty successful, I would assume. But
if Sil alone was like, I think you and Henke on a show would go hard. I think that alone tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, we have to lock it behind a paywall though. I can't let you two into the world.
little warning before parental warning.
Yeah. Ooh. But yeah, like I was saying, thank you guys. It really means a lot to me that you guys continue to come and support the show every week. We have a lot of fun doing it. And I really couldn't think of something better to do on a Tuesday night than come and hang out with you guys and just yap about the game and life and stuff. So thank you again.
We love you guys. Again, like being at Vegas was awesome. Seeing everybody, just like, dude, this community's fucking awesome. Like, congratulations. So you have curated probably the best TCG community that exists.
Yeah.
It's insane. It blows my mind every event I go to how amazing this community is.
Love you too, Rye. Bombed Locals 2-1. Good to see it. But yeah, thank you guys so much. You can find us here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Asterix. I know we were a little late today. We were setting up the slideshows.
We fixed the camera angle because, somebody's got fucking car trouble.
Yeah, but thank you guys, and I hope to see you all here next week. Have a good night.
Deuces.